Our top story, a strong explosion of unknown origin shook the busy shopping street of Istiklal in Istanbul on Sunday, leaving 6 people dead and wounding dozens more, President Recep Tayyip Erdogan said. Turkey's vice president said a suicide bomber carried out the attack. Turkey Interior Minister has blamed the Kurdistan Workers' Party for the blast. The explosion took place shortly after 4 p.m. India time in the famous Istiklal shopping street, which is popular with locals and tourists. According to images posted on social media at the time of the explosion, it was accompanied by flames and immediately triggered panic, with people running in all directions. A large black crater was also visible in those images, as well as several bodies lying on the ground nearby. The police immediately cordoned off the area where crowds were dense on Sunday afternoon, and helicopters were flying over the city centre as sirens were sounding. President Erdogan said it might be wrong if we say for sure that this is terror, but according to first signs, there is a smell of terror there. He also said the relevant units of our state are working to find the perpetrators behind this vile attack. Journalist Ali Mustafa sent us this report from Istanbul shortly after the blast.
Bombayı patlatması sonucu bu kavşakta oluşan bir terör eylemi olduğunu değerlendiriyoruz. Şu ana kadarki bilgiler çerçevesinde. An itibariyle yine 4'ü olay yerinde olmak üzere 6 kişiyi kaybetmiş durumdayız. Allah rahmet eylesin. Yakınlarına da tekrar başsağlığı diliyoruz. Ve 81 de yaralımız var. Bunlardan ikisi ağır olmak üzere.
I am on Istiklal. It's one of the main streets at Shoshone Metro, and the explosion happened about a 10-minute walk that way towards Taksim. A lot of commotion. I could hear the explosion in Karakoy, which is downhill from Shoshone, and coming up is a bit of a stretch, but we are being told by the police that they feel that this explosion was a targeted explosion, but no official confirmation of what the nature of this explosion was. But that particular area is now being cordoned off. Yeah, the police have brought out the barricades. This is where a lot of the embassies and consulates are as well. And the explosion happened in that direction. It's a tense situation here. These sort of attacks had kind of stopped on Istiklal in Turkey for some time, many years now. But it seems that there's a return to some violence now back in this country.